Doris Burke will be along too from the sideline. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks. That made it 3-zip in their head-to-head games. A tough game ahead for them.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game and wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it, Kevin as well. There's a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. Clearly, they were the latter.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. Dirk and Chandler up front. And it's Rondo in at the point. Monte Ellis, a scoring combo guard. The highest career scoring average ever, Steve, for a player never to be selected as an all-star in this league.
Man, he's always been on that borderline. Some of it, Kevin, has to do with, he's only been on a winning team 3 of his 8 seasons. 2 of those in Golden State, and then, of course, last year in Dallas. But you also think about the depth in the backcourt in the Western Conference. Boy, it's tough to make that all-star team.
And it's blocked by Garnett. And they're able to recover. But they'll get another chance. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Beyond the arc. And
fuck, took forever to get that shot, boy.
Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more.
That defense, homeboy.
And it's Rubio penetrating. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. And that's great news for Timberwolves fans.
He's doubling, so someone's going to be open.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. Banked in off the glass.
Always kick it out to.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office,
We
renovated
put Dirk back in the post.
new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
Rondo dishes to Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis. One wide left. And guys, it can be tough for teams pressuring cities for new arenas. That the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results.
Like they had doubled up, so I
The
could
call
just
will be
win.
against Kevin Martin. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota.
This don't even look like Sun No.
Comes in for Kevin
look like
Garnett. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Nowitzki. Tries it from 9. And the shot is good.
That's how you use, you know what I'm saying, these plays, man. Play,
The defense
you know what I'm
today.
saying?
If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Levine, good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful.
Dirk is that money maker.
Ellis again. Smart. Ellis, the pass to Nowitzki. And it's Ellis penetrating. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Use that hop step when you're using. That's what it's there for. The hop step. Layups. You miss less layups when you use
right there. I mean, he had
hop
a
steps.
in the basket.
And things at the right time. So use those at the right time. Less layups. You know, 2K system this year is a lot more difficult.
For Kevin Martin. This one for 3.
He don't have a 3.
Wiggins. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
So hard to try to play defense with the heightened mismatch out there that's on the perimeter. And they gave up the 3-pointer.
Rondo drives in.
Let's go, Rondo.
Loses
Good pick and roll.
screen and lays it up and in.
Oh, God.
Defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Still good defense.
Again. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Chang. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. Ellis outside. That's good. He has 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Let's go.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Rajon Rondo has gone from the young star understudy to the leadership role. Former teammate The Truth, Paul Pierce, said Rondo is mature. He understood what was coming. Before he had me and KG to lean on. Now he's the guy. He's the captain. I think he's ready. A great endorsement from a terrific leader in his own way. Gentlemen.
D.
High praise, Doris. Thanks. And Ellis gets to the free throw line and bunches Clark. You put aside Steve Nash. Would you say that Ellis might be the best scoring sidekick that Dirk has ever had?
Well, I'd have to go back and look at the rosters, but clearly I wouldn't have a problem with Ellis being right in the mix of best sidekick scorers for Dirk Nowitzki. Ellis is a 20-point a game scorer.
Martin for 3. Kept alive. And the shot.
Oh, that's all right. That's supposed to happen, I guess.
On the bucket from Pekovic.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And Villanueva kicks to Stoudemire. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
We're going to run a lot of pick and rolls.
Timberwolves balls. Minnesota keeps possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture
That was some
great impact they
How?
have defensively.
And I think when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, I mean, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, 2-time defensive player of the year. I think you put him alongside greats like Bill Russell, who played
little hop step
blocks were
jumper
actually
is
recorded, of course.
he gets the hop.
Olajuwon up near Russell in terms of maybe greatest interior defenders of all time.
The drive by Rubio. From deep, Neal. Outside for Martin. Here's the 3. Here's Pekovic. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Second chance shot.
Yo, what the?
To go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I watched it. They were dominant. The approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter. Stoudemire still an efficient scorer attacking the rim. The problems have been at the defensive end of the floor, where last season he fouled 4 times more than he blocked a shot. Not a great ratio. So he's got to continue to work defensively.
And Amari, he's over.
This nigga Rubio don't shoot no threes.
That's a huge contract. Still a great scorer, but as we discussed, he's got to defend at a better level and rebound at a higher rate to command more minutes on this team, and we'll see if he can make that happen.
Villanueva with us. Green on Rubio. Correa.
Killing him.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Killing him.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Yo, Villanueva be shooting threes, though.
Wiggins is out there with Garnett.
Watch him hit that.
Pekovic in a
Psych.
manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Flip Saunders.
Mavs coach Rick Carlisle with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
Correa, the pass to Stoudemire. Deflects the pass.
Nope.
Here's Pekovic.
Nope.
And another shot.
Ah.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That was an important bucket.
Hola, we done, boy.
So they really had to get their offense clicking.
And Rick Carlisle co-captained the University of Virginia team that made the Final Four. Won an NBA title as a player with the Celtics in 1986, and Clark another title coaching the Mavs in 2011.
That was really an enjoyable title run that he had with the Mavericks. Did a fantastic job. He's had one of the better win percentages in coaching history. A tremendous tactician. Got to see him work up close during his time as the Pacers assistant coach with Larry Bird and then the head coach for the Pacers for a while. Certainly one of the highly esteemed coaches in the league.
And Rubio kicks to Mark. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the right iron.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Passes it to Aminu. Dishes it to Villanueva. And stolen by Wiggins.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
What is?
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
They get it back. Here's
We them boys.
and it's
Green light.
another.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
I'm with you.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Look at this.
For Minnesota, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13. And this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
And it's Ellis penetrating. 5 to shoot. Parsons for 3.
Hold up. We them boys.
Parsons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ellis on the double team. Rubio dishes to Martin. This one for 3. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And you look at the legacy of success for the Mavs, you have to go back to 2000.
No way.
And they had a losing season. Even in 2013, in what they term a disappointing year, they went 500 in the cutthroat Western Conference. Pretty
Yes. Good ball move.
And he gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Traveled his ass up.
Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Ha! You try to take my hop step, boy.
Can impact the team's fortunes the first 20 years for the Mavericks. To Levine. Out left to the wing. And here's Neal outside. Here's Dang.
Yo.
Blocked.
Yo. Y'all playing, right?
Nowitzki left side. 3-pointer.
Green light.
Monte Ellis, and that's good. Ellis has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively.
Should be playing like I'm like basic.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Payne. And it's Martin in for Gary Neal. Chandler Parsons signing a 3-year, $46 million contract offer with the Mavericks. This past offseason, Clark, everyone expecting him to get a nice raise, but he's making max-type money.
Sometimes it's a matter of timing, Kevin. The Mavs clearly value him highly, and at the same time, they weaken a division rival, so it's a win-win as far as they're concerned.
I was trying to get that the animation for you. That's basically the angle you got.
Contact on the shot. And Parsons still pretty young and with time to improve, has the size to play.
I hate it because
certain lineups and a good spot-up three-point shooter, especially from the corners.
Certainly is.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Levine. Wiggins kicks to Martin. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And Parsons accurate with his three-point shot, despite it being fairly flat in its trajectory. He's got an excellent shot fake, too, and he'll even flirt with an up and down or a traveling violation to sell you on that shot fake.
Ellis can't get it to go. Burnett kicks to Zhang. And stolen by Parsons.
yes.
Chandler throws it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Again, the miss by Ellis.
Go.
Good from long range. Ellis has got 26 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket.
Why are you fouling him like that, though?
Terrific
I didn't
assist.
intentionally foul. Why are you fouling like that?
They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dames. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Very little success for him behind the
Game, that shit's a
one
wrap.
three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Harris against Rubio. And Harris.
Game over, man.
He
Wrap.
shoots. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner.
That shit out of here.
A chance. Impressive win.
Oh man, I dare one of you sim dudes come play me, yo. Y'all talk about all this shit. Y'all be giving out tips and trick videos. I dare one of y'all come play me. Straight up. I don't care if you don't like me or none of that.
So checking out there.
I don't care if we got beef or any of that. We ain't gonna never meet up
And in this era,
head to head in real life to shoot the fade. So
sweep an opponent.
play me in the game. Stop talking shit.
But that's exactly how they finished off their season series tonight against the Timberwolves.
Moment. Let's go.
Fantastic show put on.
I dare one of you sim dudes to come play me.
It was for Monte Ellis. It was the kind of game for him
Stop doing videos.
scorers dream of, where the basket just
Cause y'all situations ain't working. I dare y'all to try that stuff.
Dean kicks to Neal. Lets the three fly. No luck. So the
Serious,
Mavericks will take it the other way. Pass to Nowitzki. Now the feed to Chandler. And stolen by Pekovic. Here's Levine. Parsons with the rebound.
now normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
They get it again. Chandler dishes to Nowitzki. Chandler kicks to Nowitzki. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Give me that.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.